Welcome to the History of Chocolate. I'm your host, Professor B, and today we're going to talk about the cocoa plant and where it grows. Did you know that chocolate comes from a plant? It really does. It comes from cocoa trees. Now, cocoa trees don't just grow everywhere. They only grow in hot, rainy tropical areas between the latitudes of 20 degrees north and 20 degrees south of the equator. Cocoa trees do really well in areas that receive rain almost every day and have temperatures on an average of about 80 degrees Fahrenheit year-round. It sounds pretty nice, doesn't it? Cocoa trees grow in what's called the understory of the tropical rainforest. The understory is the area underneath the main canopy of trees in the forest. The canopy is kind of like an umbrella. The cocoa trees are protected from the hot sun and get moisture from the warm, hot, humid air. Cocoa trees produce fruit called pods after about 3 years. Each pod is about the size of a football and looks like this. This is where we get chocolate. Doesn't it look delicious? Okay, well, a few things have to happen before we can eat it. First, the pod is opened with a sharp tool called a machete to expose the beans that are inside the pod. Each pod contains between 30 and 50 beans, and the beans and the pulp are actually scooped out of the pods and placed on banana leaves or on boxes in the jungle for several days. This process is called fermentation, which starts to change the flavor of the beans as well as the color of the beans. The next step is called drying. Beans are spread on mats or in tables, also in the jungle, to remove any unnecessary and unwanted moisture from the beans. But you can't eat them yet. They need to be sent to chocolate factories where they go through a few more steps in order to make chocolate. Did you know it takes about 400 of these beans to make 1 pound of chocolate? Wow! Do you want to know how these beans become chocolate? Be sure to keep watching and I will show you on our next episode. I'm Professor B, signing off for now. Thanks again for watching, and I look forward to sharing more stories about the fascinating history of chocolate with you.